It has been the wild, wild west in the Honda West division all season long. And guess what? It could come down to the final game of the season for the Colorado Avalanche in determining whether they win the division or the Golden Knights win the division. And the President's Trophy, too. Just throw that in there. You see the remaining schedule for all three of the top teams in this West division. And I guess my question, Stu, is which team stands out as top dog when you think it's all said and done?
Well, as I compare the top teams in the West, I really got to kind of land on the Vegas Golden Knights. If you look at the three-legged stool starting at the goaltender position on out, Jamie, I mean, can you give me a better two-tender combination in the business? I'll answer it for you. No, you can't. Leonard and Fleury, pick your poison, whoever you see in the first round. This is just a really solid tandem. Both battle-tested, both high-end elite goaltenders. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot to like in this Vegas defense as well. Shea Theodore, if you didn't think this was already one of the brightest, youngest decor in all the business, adding Alex Pietrangelo probably puts you over the edge. And really, since the inaugural year for these Vegas Golden Knights, they've only gotten more dangerous up front as time has gone on. They really are a dangerous, a potent bunch up front without question. So for me, hard not to be really bullish on these Vegas Golden Knights.
Yeah, wouldn't it be something if they not only win their first President's Trophy, but then find a way to make yet another deep run, as it seems they always do since coming into existence just a few years ago. You mentioned the goaltending tandem, possibly the best in the NHL. Yeah. That is certainly not the case for the Colorado Avalanche. They check a lot of boxes as well, including star talent. But goaltending was what held them back from making a cup run last year. Yeah. Do you have a concern where that is this year?
I would say it's a concern, probably a guarded or qualified concern, for lack of a better way to put it. But, you know, comparing these two teams, it's pretty much a wash if you're looking at the defense core, if you're looking at the forwards up front. Both, again, very dynamic. But the difference being really in the pipes. Grubauer, I don't mean to take anything away from him. He's had a fabulous season. He really has turned in a remarkable pandemic-shortened season. The trouble is, if you're looking for an option beyond option A, should Grubauer, and this is a bona fide concern because we've seen this in the past, you're alluding to it, injuries in the past have dogged Philip Grubauer and these Colorado Avalanche. Then you're looking at, is it Johansson, is it Dubnyk, and who can carry a number one load for you? Should Grubauer falter for some reason? The answer on the Vegas side is, you know, it's a pretty seamless transition. Yeah. You like either option without question.
Real quick on the Minnesota Wild, do you think they could possibly get home ice advantage and take the 2 spot, or do you think they're locked into 3?
They're sneaky deep. You know, they really have surprised a lot of people. Cam Talbot in net, he's really turned in a solid body of work. And again, this is a group, I don't know that they lack the scoring punch up front, but a team that gets on a roll like this, you never know.